If you are Mikel Arteta, would you start Gabriel Jesus on Sunday's game against Liverpool? Here is everything you need to know about the biggest game of the season. I'll also be doing a combined 11 and my ideal starting 11 for this big game right here. If Arsenal fail to win this game, unfortunately we'll be out of the title race. The last time we faced Liverpool at the Emirates, we beat them 3-1. As Leandro Trossard scored a sensational solo goal to seal the 3 points for Arsenal. Liverpool were top of the league at the time. They were 5 points clear of Arsenal, and we slashed that down to 2. Salah wasn't featured in that game. He will be starting as right winger on Sunday. So who would you start at left back? Comment below. The only big miss for Liverpool is Alisson, whereas Arsenal has several injury problems. We'll be without William Saliba, who's suspended, Odegaard, who's still injured, SAKA, who's needing a late fitness test, wasn't featured in training. It might be Arteta trying to play mind games. But this is going to be a lot weaker than our 3-1 win against Liverpool. Could we start Jorginho in midfield? I think my ideal lineup for the game against Liverpool, if Saka is unavailable, is to start Jesus at right wing. He was good against Shakhtar Donetsk. He was tearing apart defences in that game. Though he did fade in the second half, I thought he was one of our brightest players. He could actually score against Liverpool. He is actually a big game player. But one thing I'll tell you is Jakub Kiwior should be starting as a left-back to man-mark Salah out of the game. I don't want Jakub Kiwior going forward for this game. I need him to stay back. And if Jurrien Timber is fit and available, he goes into right centre-back. But if he isn't, I think Partey will be starting at right back with Ben White as centre back. It's so annoying having Tomiyasu out injured. Otherwise, he would have been so important in this game. I think my ideal starting 11 would be Raya in goal, Ben White, Gabriel Magalhaes, Jurrien Timber and Jakub Kiwior in defence. Partey is the defensive-minded midfielder with Rice and Jorginho. I think for him to control the game, to dictate the tempo. But I wouldn't be against Trossard starting to add us a bit of creative flair. But he is massively out of form. Then you would have on the right Jesus, on the left Martinelli, Havertz up front. But if Jurrien Timber is unavailable, then I expect Arteta to go with Partey at right back, White at centre back, with Trossard in midfield, with Jorginho dropping deep. Maybe Mourinho instead of Jorginho, I'm not sure. Hopefully, Saka is fit and available and he would go at right wing. That would be the deciding factor between winning and losing this game. Also, subscribe. Almost on 400 subscribers. And Liverpool have been very good this season. They were brilliant against Chelsea, getting a 2-1 win. Curtis Jones on fire. They did get a win against Leipzig as well, where they held their own. But the combined 11 is going to be very simple. In goal, I'd go with David Raya. He's our current Golden Glove winner in the Premier League. He's been playing a lot more than Alisson. He's been consistently great, despite the blip against Bournemouth. At right back, you'd go with Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's one of the best attacking right backs in world football. He has to go at right back. And he's defensively improved on the slot. White has barely played, been inconsistent with injuries and whatnot. William Saliba and Virgil van Dijk are my two centre-backs. I don't think there's been a consistent left-back for both Arsenal and Liverpool this season. So Gabriel would do a good job there. Van Dijk and Saliba are two of the best centre-backs in world football. I think Saliba's been out of form this season compared to last. I think Gabriel's been a better centre-back than him this season. But he's not left-sided, is he? So in midfield, I'm going with a 4-2-4/4-4-2 formation. Gravenberch and Rice as my midfielders. Gravenberch has been absolutely phenomenal this season. I think Partey's had a good spell of games, but Rice has just been a bit more consistent, in my opinion, On the right, you go with Bukayo Saka. On the left, you go with Luis Diaz. And then up front, you'd go with Kai Havertz and Mo Salah. Look, Kai Havertz has been massively important for Arsenal this season. There's no denying that. He should have gone 8 consecutive games with goals at the Emirates if it wasn't for Trossard being selfish. In my opinion, he's been class for Arsenal. He's been scoring us important goals. Salah is undoubtedly one of the best winners in world football. I think he deserves to be in an all-time Premier League 11 when he does leave the Premier League. I think he's been absolutely clutch for Liverpool. But Saka can't play as a striker compared to Salah. Do you know what I mean? So Saka has got 7 assists in the league this season. He's got important goals. He gets into my combined 11. No Odegaard because of injury issues. Although Saka has been unavailable in recent weeks, he has been better than Liverpool's attacking players, but the players in this side. Diaz over Martinelli, as I said. I think Diaz has been massively clutch for Liverpool. He's been brilliant. Martinelli's getting into form, and I think he's going to have something to say on Sunday's game. But guys, I'm coy. I think we're going to draw 2-2. I think defensively we're going to be a bit worse aware. Midfield is going to get outrun a bit, but we're going to be clinical enough to get the goals. I hope Arteta goes defensive in this game. Try and slub out a 1-0 win. Be careful with set pieces and on the counter-attack. But yeah, let me know what you think. I pray Saka starts. I pray Timber starts, as Liverpool have a stronger squad than us because of our injuries. But let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, let me know what you think. Bye-bye.